keep the attacks going, because if he just starts playing defense, you're going to see some fireworks from Pitchford. Opportunity to put the pressure on Pitchford. And sometimes that'll work.
You don't see him miss like that very often. Liam Pitchford has settled in nicely.
One of his trademark shots is his ability to take that backhand down the line. Strong power on both wings. But now,
he is perfect, no more.
There's the backhand down the line.
Of Matthias Habasson and Wensheng Wei, but it could go the same way for Frank Arias and Liam Pitchford. Players, what's the key early in a player-coach relationship?
Go with it without having to overthink it of, does he know what I'm capable of doing? It's how she likes to receive it. For me, it's always been more about the tone. Frustrated because you miss a shot.
Game points for Pitchford. And the first singles victory for Liam Pitchford is in the books.
3-2 going into that final game. You can just see the skill.
U.S. National Championships, he was the runner-up to Kanak Jia.
The ladies last season with Rachel Sung, Lily Zhang, and Amy Wang. MLTT propelled them.
A year ago this week in Daytona Beach. And Lane has talked about a lot, giving young American table tennis players.
This season, even more so, when half of the league gets upgraded. Again, we've got great coaches here, but it's the level of competition that you need.
Adi Serene-esque lap after the. Yeah, guys like Adi Serene and that are getting these high-level reps against some great players from around the world, players who have won.
Different styles of play that you'd have to spend a couple $1,000s, and there's the professor of the redirect, and there's a nice combination. You'd had to be spending a couple $1,000 to get a chance to help your team win and make the playoffs.
What a quirky point that was.
Try to double down the line off the bounce. Loves to follow it up with his forehand.
7-10.
All right.
Iannetto and Liam Pitchford.
And I think that's going to add an element of randomness where you're really not sure what's going to happen. He's having no difficulty getting his weapons. And look at that.
Let me ask you this, Sean, as well. Obviously, the coaches determine the order of the Golden Game player by player. Does Jinxin Wang could what transpires here determine that, well, maybe Matthias wants to give somebody else the Pitchford matchup because Liam.
Yeah, I think it's really for Jinxin. He needs to do whatever he can to win the game. Golden Game doesn't necessarily promise you. She's played against a lot of men in singles because that's how in Shanghai, in Beijing. And there's the quick attack, the tempo in this game. And there's the backhand. It doesn't even make a swing at the ball.
Top spin on it. It caught the net, and the net didn't really impact it, even though the net's very tight.
With the coach's pick or advantage. And that's a nice over the table. World Championships when the U.S. played England.
Is it Jinxin Wang?
Nikhil Kumar. Oh, top player twice in a row.
Florida versus Portland at 2 p.m.
Fox with the number one draft pick. Look at the forehands here.
Come on.
Pitchford missed it. Steal game 3. Jinxin Wang salvages game 3.